Welcome and welcome back to the Light Renegades. My name is Starr. Thank you so much for joining me today, everyone. To those that might be new, we are the Light Renegades. We are a collective of Pleiadian beings bringing you information from the stratospheres that are ever expanding. We are disclosing cosmic secrets and bringing forward information that's going to help you ever more step in your sovereignty and in your power. That being said, if you are here for the first time, a massive trigger warning on this message. I was not expecting this expression that came forward from the Legion of Darkness yesterday. And if I say the Legion of Darkness and you have no idea what I'm speaking of, I'm going to tag a couple of videos in the description. So please pause here, go and watch those videos before partaking in this channel, because it all ties in together. I feel like you need to kind of know who the Legion are to be able to make this make sense. And I don't want to shorten that expression because I feel like it needs a full explanation that I've already given in previous channelings for this to make a lot of sense to you. But if you are here for the first time, and you wonder, is this going to be for you, this understanding, please tune into the vibration right now and see if you are supposed to be receiving this message, because it is quite a big message is what I want to share. It ties into a lot. I'm going to be filming an energetic update video after this one to catch you kind of all up of where I've been over the past couple of weeks / not entirely sure where I am right now. Feet have not touched the ground. I do not feel 1000% here, so apologies, and please bear with me when trying to get through this channeling. I'm finding it difficult to speak already, so please know that if you are feeling incredibly fragmented, there is a reason for that, and perhaps what I'm about to share with you is that exact reason. However, this message is not going to be for everyone, and the Legion go into that expression as well, so please bear with me. This was channeled yesterday, but I was grateful with this expression because it explained a lot of where I've been over the past week and a half at the very least, probably about 2 weeks now in my expression. But they started with, "Dear souls, please know that we are helping so many on the path of ascension already, and this is because of you. We have managed to merge timelines and begin to put the pieces back into space of much dismay and fragmented souls expression. We, however, come here today with a message some may not want to face. This is in correlation with the Friday the 13th expression. Those that have been connected to darker, more self-serving magic in previous lifetimes may be feeling the crunch in your expression right now. Many rituals and blood sacrifice take place on such a day and have throughout all time and timelines that many have created through belief and one's own thought of existence." And I'm going to share a little bit more of that expression in the energetic update because it's quite an expensive understanding to wrap one's head around / I've been back and forth in this expression over the past few days, so I've got quite deep into that expression, so I want to share that at better capacity in a separate video. So please go and watch the energetic update that I'm going to tag in this video as well in the description. We are coming here today to express the benefits of protecting one's own energy at this time, and it will be up to you to purge all that needs to be released. If you've been feeling an increase in anger, you may have been connected to such notions. If you have been feeling an increase in fear, anxiety, and overwhelm in your expression more than usual, or perhaps seemingly out of nowhere, you may have been connected to such lifetimes. Please know this information will not resonate for all that are here. If this message is for you, our words would have rang loud and clear in soul by now, not in fear, so please take the time to sit and process. So if you feel like you've been quite volatile in your expression of late, you might have been connected to darker practices and understandings in previous lifetimes, or tangibly connected right now, past this actual present time for me, just in terms of timeline. So there might be a lot that you're having to purge out your system at this time, and that's exactly why I've been kind of back to back the past couple of weeks. I've been in fasting, I've been doing back-to-back cacao ceremonies, and yeah, it's been quite an intense expression that I've been having to just experience. And so please know you're not alone. I will share a little bit more about where I've been, what I've been experiencing, because it might help some of it make a little bit more sense to some of you that might be experiencing and have no idea what's going on with you. We recommend lighting more candles and giving yourself the space to experience more light. Bring your heart into the here and now, even if thoughts, visions, and ideas of the past, which you thought you had once healed, come to mind. Now is not the time to get trapped in the past, rather just to release it all so that you can heal. You may feel an increase in explosive communication. This is okay. Allow for those around you to know that you are feeling volatile and that you may need more time alone. It's definitely been me, if you've been feeling in the depths of this notion quite acutely already. Please know that you can call upon us if that feels like a safe space for you. We are always here to guide and assist you in anything that you may need help with. Please know that this message is not about fear, but awareness. So many wish for these realms to not be true, and especially those that are connected. Deep denial we see taking place as the past deep denial we see taking place as the past has been oh so very painful. We understand, but it is important that you face it all now so that you can move forward lighter in heart. We shall leave it here for today. Seekers of expanse, but we care for you deeply. And this idea of denial has been very much well and true in my space of expression, specifically here with the Light Renegades. There has been timelines that I've been battling back and forth with time and time and time again, kind of just denying this expression that feels too overwhelmingly dark to really bring to the forefront of expression, because I've not seen many other spaces kind of expressing their understanding in this way before, in this I guess to the depths of this understanding, but I know that my soul has chosen to go to some quite deep depths that not many choose to go to, and to bring forward to an expression of collective said soul. But we needed to go to those depths so that we could bring it forward to so many now, because we are hitting those points of where I guess those expressions that have been brought forward in other expressions of doctrine, the revelations, what is happening, the collapse of it all, it's happening now. And this is not because necessarily of us, this is because of past timelines being circulated back around again and being brought through into our space and time now. That is one expression that I'm going to bring forward at a deeper capacity. And also this idea of that the negative reptilian order have been pushing such a harsh agenda, and we're trying to, we have already broken free, but we are working through the timelines where we're still breaking free from that notion in the here and now. So we are meeting such dark expressions because they've created those spaces. So I had to go in and be part of those dark expressions when they were taking place, at certain given moments throughout history. I brought forward information that I was, very much connected to a timeline with Adolf Hitler somewhere, which was, incredibly difficult to sit with and process. I feel like I'm still processing that somewhere. And, I've been bringing forward information connecting to Luciferian energy. I've had quite a deep expression that's been brought forward with Lucifer throughout this journey, and I've been channeling Aleister Crowley for some time as well. And there is many more that are stepping forward behind the scenes that want to be sharing their expression. One being in particular that I just do not feel ready to bring forward, which I know is why I'm going through this massive purge, because they are ready to share some of their expression too. And I think that I'm at a space now where my life is just at such a point of concise understanding that I cannot turn away and deny the truth. And I think so many of you are in an expression where it just feels too much for the truth to be real to you, because perhaps, there aren't many people around you that are displaying this understanding around you, and it's incredibly jarring and incredibly difficult. And something that I've experienced time and time again on this path is that no one else around me could necessarily see exactly what I could see, yet I was experiencing it. And I've gone back and forth, not trusting my teams, not trusting myself, because it just felt like too much to accept in, because it just felt so insane, the things that I have been experiencing throughout the entirety of my life, that I just couldn't bring it into the here and now. So I've been having to break down self, break down consciousness, so that I could say to self, it's okay. You've been going through a lot. You decided to take on a lot as a soul, not just this lifetime, but in previous lifetimes. And you're here for a reason. And I want to thank so many of you that have been stepping forward and, sharing your notions of the darkness, expanse, magic with me, because we are in tandem together. So it's been through the seeding of other people's understanding and expression that I've been able to anchor myself in my space too, and say, oh my gosh, like I remember that, and oh my gosh, like yes, that completely happened to me too. And remember the spaces that I have been with other souls that are here as well in this present given time. So thank you for being the anchor, those that have been stepping forward. Thank you to those that have just been wanting to express their experiences with me. It's really helped me ground into mine, and I hope that I'm helping you just by seeding my expression. I realize that is predominantly why I'm here, is just to show you how I've cracked and I faltered, and how I continue to crack and falter, so that what to not do that I've already made the mistakes of doing. And also, just to give you that encouragement that whatever you are experiencing, it is your reality, and that's okay. And I will try and help you work through any illusions that might have been blocking your path. And it's incredibly frustrating to me, Sash, I'm here for it all, but I'm able to give so much more information to others around me than I have been receiving, about myself and my own life. And that is with purpose. I understand that. So please know, if you are confused, I can definitely help you somewhere. So please do step forward. Even though I'm here saying, you know, that everything is chaotic for me, I receive a lot more information about everyone else's lives, and I think that some people genuinely don't believe me and think that I'm just withholding information. I'm not, I promise you. My guides have left me very much blind for a very long time, and I know that that's been with purpose. So I'm trusting in the way that all of this is unfolding. I've been given a lot of information that I'm going to share in the energetic update. After I've been sharing all of this with all of you here, apologies everyone, I'm really going to try and get through the energetic update a little bit more smoothly. But I want to say, if you are just feeling the most, just release it. Whatever feels the best way for you to be releasing that, you know, within self, good of all, harm to none. I've been taking a lot of salt baths. I've been just crying a lot. I've been everything's just been falling down around me, it feels like, and I've just been having to experience it. I've been going through a lot of physical, quite deep expressions too, that I'm going to share in the energetic update. So if you want to hear more about what I've been experiencing connected to this understanding, I'm going to leave it here with the Legion of Darkness, but please know that they are here to support you. I've been seeing a lot more of their expression in my understanding, and, you know, feeling ever closer to them and ever supported with them as well. So if you've been feeling that calling to be calling in, you know, perhaps, I don't want to say darker expressions, but, you know, you've been facing a lot of shadow and you feel like you want a bit more support in that space, call out to the Legion of Darkness, because they are here to support you in your spaces. And, you know, this has been an expression that has been, I guess, a trial and error behind the scenes from the upper realms, so I'm told, but it is working, and I'm grateful to hear that. I know it was going to be quite a tricky expression to be worked through on so many levels, and I know that it's not been for everyone, and I know that it's been quite triggering for some to hear this expression in tandem with some of the information from the Angelic Council. So please go easy with self. Perhaps don't watch the energetic update, because I'm going to get quite deep and quite personal in that expression too. So if this is enough for you today, please know that the Friday the 13th expression is, you know, it holds a steady vibration, and a vibration that is not of the highest vibration, although the number 13 is connected to the goddess expression in its entirety. You know, it shifted at some points in history, but we are very much connected to a lot of darker expressions right now, and specifically those that have been connected to self-serving understandings and darker practices and magic in previous lifetimes. You know, you're going to be feeling this crunch potentially now. So if you've been feeling out of sorts, if you've been feeling, you know, I don't know why I feel so angry, I don't know why I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that, you're perhaps just purging out expressions that no longer need be in your expression, because we are getting to those higher states of consciousness and higher vibrations of light, everyone. So don't be alarmed. Please do go and check out the energetic update for a little bit more of an expression of this from myself, but know that the Legion are here to help you in your expression if that feels comfortable to you. So reach out to them, keep calling upon your teams of light. I very much felt Crow in this expression, Alistair Crowley, and, you know, all the angels and all my guides are forever with me in all of these spaces, but it very much felt like everyone was here for this expression, my ancestors too. So know that the same is exact. So please know that the same is for you also in your expression. Call upon whomever, you know, you feel most comfortable with. This might be people that have already passed, you know, in your present given reality. That was definitely something that I found as a comforting notion when I was first starting out in these realms. I'm getting to know spirit again. I was calling upon people that I did already know in this lifetime, because that felt most, I guess, comfortable for me to be connecting with them first. So please do see that in your expression if that feels aligned for you, and just do what feels good to you. I've been having to have ultimate compassion with self in this space, and really take some time out to just feel everything. And it's been quite a violent expression yet again, which I'm going to share. So I definitely just had to take a step back. I wasn't able to do anything for a few days, and I'm going to share a little bit more about that in the energetic update. But thank you for bearing with me today, everyone. I hope this expression made a little bit of sense to you somewhere. And, you know, if this isn't your space, then that is absolutely okay too. This message perhaps wasn't for you, but do share this with anyone that you might feel will benefit from this message also. But that's all from myself today in the Legion of Darkness, and I'll be back real soon in the next energetic update. But that's all from today. Take care.